If you think about everything that you've done in your life, everything that's happened to you in your life has led to you watching this video right now and listening to what I'm about to say. And that's what the whole video is about. It's about remembering that everything happens for a reason, and you can literally just respond to anything in life, and this will just change your mindset and change your life. So today I'll just talk about that. Before I actually get into the video, only about 6% of you guys are subscribed, so if you subscribe it'll just help a lot. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. So my first point is just letting things go which are outside your control, which sounds obvious, but how often do you actually think about it? How often does something bad happen to you, or something you don't want to happen to you, and you just pretend it's all in your control? Just remember, just let go of everything. It's out of your control. You can't really do anything about it right now. Now, by the way, I learned a lot of this all mindset stuff, all my videos I've been making. A lot of this I learned from like reading and stuff. And you know, YouTube is good and everything. I know you're going to see a video like this, and those videos like this are really good and everything, but honestly just recommend reading a lot. It's actually crazy how much it can teach you. I know it's really hard to get into it. It seemed boring for me at first as well, to get into reading a lot, but honestly it taught me a lot, so I really recommend it. And yeah, just start reading. But yeah, the thing about letting go of things outside your control, this can be literally applied anywhere in your life. This can, like for example, the gym. You can't control your genetics. I know this is like a big topic on YouTube all the time and everything. You can't control your genetics. It's outside your control. Just don't worry about things outside your control. There's no reason to. You can't control the past. If you make a mistake, you can't control. Or even if it wasn't your fault, you can't control it anyway. So just trying to respond to things you can't control is just totally pointless, and you need to recognize when you're doing this in your life. And this is also the same in work and school and everything. If a test didn't go well, for example, if you've already done it, you can't control it. Just let it go. It's in the past, you can't change the past. There's no point complaining. This all sounds obvious, but how often do you actually think about this? How often have you actually realized that you can't do anything about it? And it's like the time when I posted a video on YouTube and it just doesn't do well. It's just in the past. You can't do anything about it. You just go again. It's the same in life. Some things will fail. They're all in the past. Just let go of it. And some things will fail and it's not your fault. And you just have to let go of those things. It's just outside your control. And the main thing about this is that you can respond to literally anything if you just remember to let things go which are outside your control. I mean, it's the thing with genetics. Like, you can still reach your genetic maximum and you still look great. And it's the thing with maybe testing go well, you can do well on the next test. And maybe that video you posted didn't do too well, just go again on the next video. You can respond to everything in life. You can keep going if you just let go of things outside your control. And a really good analogy I actually learned from this is just, it's like placing a bet basically. It's like a roulette wheel. It's like before you place it, you can worry as much as you like. You can place it anyway, you can worry as much as you like. But after the wheel turns, you can just let go. You can't do anything about it. It's the same with everything in your life. I'm not encouraging gambling, by the way. I'm just talking about this as an analogy. But anyway, it's the same with everything in life. If you just have the mindset of accepting everything outside your control, accepting what happens, accepting it's not up to you anymore. You just, after the wheel spins, remember, after the wheel spins, just let go. You can't really do anything about it. And this might be a cliche, common thing you've heard before, but it's separating yourself with mistakes you make, with things you fail in life. And you've probably heard it before, you aren't the mistake, you're just a human being. You just make the mistake, you aren't actually the mistake. And just actually believing in this, actually having the mindset of you've done the mistake but you aren't the mistake, has proven to like improve results in the future and everything. Scientifically proven to improve your results in the future. And the last thing I'll talk about is just a little mindset thing I learned as well, which is just ask yourself, what's the worst that can happen? I know this sounds really simple and you probably heard about it before, but just ask yourself, when something bad happens, like you fail something you really wanted to pass, what's the worst that can happen? You can do it again, you can go again. If you can't go again, just remember everything happens for a reason. You can't control it now, it's gone. Just ask yourself, what's the worst that can happen in any situation? Honestly, just think about it, and I promise you it'll just improve your mindset, improve your mood and everything. So today I just talked about letting go of things outside your control, and you can't do anything once the past has happened. You can't do anything to change it. And just remember that everything happens for a reason. If you just let go of external things, it just will make your mindset so much better, make you think clearer. It'll just make your life so much better, because there's no need to think about anything that you can't control, basically. And just also remember that you aren't the mistake, you're the human. You just make the mistake, you aren't the mistake, and this will just improve your results long term. And just remember, what's the worst that can happen? If something really bad happens to you, what's the worst that can happen? It sounds simple, but if you really focus on this question, trust me, it can actually just lead to a lot more positive thinking, better mindset, better mood, better life and everything. So yeah, I hope you learned something today, and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching and everything. Thank you.